Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about our subject of vitamin D, especially as it pertains to sunlight. So, we all know that our bodies make vitamin D in response to our getting some sun. But what if you're not really getting a whole lot of sunlight? Right? So, what if you live out here near the clinic out in the sunset and there's a lot of fog cover going on all the time? And what if you're just, not outside a whole lot, right? You know, in your day-to-day life, if you are running from, the house to the car to your office and then back again, you don't get a lot of sun. Um, and then the other issue is sunscreen. So sunscreen can be, of course, really handy. And if I were to go down to the tropics, okay, or a vacation in Mexico or somewhere where there's a lot of sun, I think for the first few days, I'd probably use a little sunscreen. But it seems that the overriding opinion is that we should be wearing sunscreen all the time, every day. And in this, I beg to differ. Um, we need a little bit of full-on sun exposure every day. We just need it. That is how we're created. So if we don't get it, there are definite problems. And you have to look at this whole vitamin D scenario as not just one vitamin that we're deficient in, because as you all know, the body is complicated. And when you don't get enough vitamin D from the sun, then there's a domino effect and all kinds of things start to happen. So, putting on sunscreen while you're just running from the car to work to, your kid's school or whatever and then back home may not be your best idea. Also, why do we burn in the sun, especially in the very beginning of the summer? Really, the reason why we don't have enough protection in our skin can usually go down to two things. One is not enough cholesterol in our diet. I know, shocking. And number two, not enough calcium up into the skin tissues. And this kind of circles back to when we were talking about digestion and being able to absorb the minerals that you're taking in through your stomach and needing enough stomach acid to do so. See how it's all kind of related? So yes, there are supplements that you can take to help protect your skin from the sun, and it's a couple of minerals that are very helpful. But aside from that, it's important to get some straight up sun every day that you can, even if it's a foggy day. And I think by now you all know how I feel about synthetic vitamin D, so I do not recommend taking a synthetic vitamin D product in order to make up the difference. The sun is really important for your immune system, not just because of the vitamin D, but because the sun's always been used to clean things, right? In the old days, if you hung your clothes and your sheets and your laundry out on a line right in the sun, what would happen? They would not only get dry, but they would literally get bleached. The sun can kill bacteria and microorganisms, right? That's why when you have something that's kind of hidden from the sun, it can get moldy, right? So the sun cleans all that up. And in pre-antibiotic days, oozing, gooey, yucky infections were often just put in the sun as a medicine, and we can still do that. So think about getting a little bit more sun. Don't get yourself all sunburnt. Do a little bit at a time. If you feel like you need some extra protection, we can always talk about supplements, but see what you can do on your own first, okay? And of course, if you have any questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to drop me a line. All right, talk to you later. Bye.